So I'm Martin, and today we're gonna interview a worker at Yuan Wei grocery store in Chinatown on Pacific. And this is Simon, he's my translator, and this is Tevin, another translator. Alright, so let's go. How long has your store been open?
Q
Q 係嘛？
Yeah, Q
3年半。
3.5 years.
Alright, so how hard is it to run the grocery store with all these?
呢間難福都好啊，難嗎？
我哋梗係難啦，而家人做生意你話難唔難咧？街都冇人行啦。
Yeah, I said of course it's hard. There's no business.
Oh.
Kiếm cái để sẽ hồi間鋪口，應該做呢個生意嘅。
唔係冇街嘅嘢，即係冇
跟賺錢，
跟水睇啦，冇跟到，咁跟去個鋪頭喺嗰好似跟到㗎啦。
So they just want to make money. You can find work, so you gotta make work first. So 我諗可能佢3年幾開個鋪口，咁要揾啲門鞋啊嘛，開啲門鞋啊。而家要做啊，或者可能
乜都冇。
冇No problems at all. Ready to shop. Didn't have.
有冇同你揾做政府嘅就賴佢做，都冇。
As long as you're legit and follow the rules, be fine.
政府又唔會，你去嗰啲嘢，佢成日用嚟 check in 你預算局啊，review 位啊，所以個部門佢都成日嚟 check 你㗎。
Yeah, so they're like inspectors coming all the time, checking for health standards and everything. So.
Hi, I'm David, and I'm here with our correspondent from May's Groceries, and he'll be answering some questions about the store with us. Alright, so David, exactly why are you here instead of your parents today? Well, my parents are busy with taxes and stuff, as it is that week of the year, and they also have a lot of stock coming in today, so they're really busy and couldn't make it. Alright, moving on. How long has your store been running? It's been running for about 2 or 2.5 years. I remember because I had to start taking the bus by myself because of it. So where do you get your produce and your stock and stuff that you have in your store? So we get our produce from different farmers in the California area, and the other stock we get it from many different companies, and some of these companies are international companies while some of these are just domestic. So how hard would you say it is to run a small grocery store? Well, it's extremely hard because you have to have the investment money, and then you also have to have the time to invest into the store. How do you feel about the customers, David? Some of the customers are absolutely fantastic, and they feel like family. In some cases, they actually are family. But some of the other customers are rather rude, and they always have something to say if they don't like the way you handle things. So, David, tell me about an average day at your store. Well, I've only experienced the full work day for maybe 2 times, but usually my parents wake up at around 5:30, maybe 6, and they leave to get produce and other stuff that might need to be picked up in the morning, and they arrive at the store around 7, maybe 7:30 to open up, and well, they just have breakfast there, and eventually they just go through the day, and usually we close up at around 6:30 maybe, and they get home around 7, and we have dinner after that. So, what do you think is the most important part about running a successful store in Chinatown and just in general? Well, I think the most important part about a successful store and business in general is to have a good location, because a good location will give you those initial customers that will be spreading good things about your store, and those initial customers will also come back, and they'll also bring new customers with them, and eventually you'll just have a really strong customer base. In addition to having a good location, you also need to have good relationships with your customers, because if you treat your customers badly, they'll never come back. Yeah, we good?
Alright.
What do you think about interviewing yourself? This is horrible. Give up. This is hard.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright.